My name is Edmund Yakani, Executive Director of CEPO. As one of the stakeholder, among the stakeholders who are signatory to the provision of the 2018 peace agreement known as R-Access, together with some of the stakeholders, namely women, youth, persons with disability, and also with the very effective participation of South Sudan women mediators, I would like to take this opportunity to inform every South Sudanese that we as a stakeholders at our various identity and capacity have reached a consensus where we will be engaged in facilitating political dialogue among our political actors who are now facing the political stalemate in the country since the incident of Nasir in March 2023. We would like to inform you, South Sudanese, all that we are set for rolling out tomorrow consultative dialogue between the stakeholders and the parties signatory to the provision of the 2018 peace agreement, and that will follow also some consultation with the parties that are registered, non-registered, and those who are not signatory to the 2018 peace agreement to generate a political inclusive consensus for renewal of political pledge for transitioning the country from violence to peace. Tomorrow, in the premises of South Sudan Council of Churches, we will roll out the first consultative dialogue between stakeholders and the SPLM-IG, and SPLM-IG refer to SPLM in the incumbent government, which composed of SPLM as a party, National Agenda as a coalition of other parties, and Democratic Change as a party. These confirm the identity of the SPLM-IG. They have sent us all their representatives for rolling out tomorrow consultative dialogue, and then this consultative dialogue will run up to Friday because we are going to engage SPLA-IO, we're going to engage SOA, OPP, FDs. Then next week we will have a joint stakeholders and the parties to the revitalized agreement, which will run from the 1st to the 5th of December. And as a representative of a stakeholder, I would like to take this opportunity to appreciate our South Sudan political leaders and their various political parties establishment in entrusting us as South Sudanese stakeholders to undertake this essential and very important task of nurturing a dialogue among them for resolving their political discontented position. This is what we call a South Sudanese homegrown approach. Rather than us flying out of the country or rather than us subjecting ourselves to be scrutinized by others, it is a very big thank to the political parties that you have trusted us as a South Sudanese stakeholders, and we are aware that the top religious leaders in the country, both Christians and Muslims, will be entrusted to moderate the joint dialogue which will run from the 1st to the 5th of December among the parties signatory to the provisions of the R-Access, together with the stakeholders to reach a national political consensus for renewal of a political pledge for transitioning our country from violence to peace through the provision of the 2018 peace agreement, but also opening up chances of fostering further inclusive political dialogue that will bring even those non-signatory to the provision of the R-Access who are outside the country in opposition. We as a stakeholder feel as we consolidate peace and stability back home, we will reach out to those other South Sudanese political actors that are still having a discontented position against the incumbent government, but they are in opposition. As South Sudanese, we must take our primary responsibility for fixing our country. If we bring an external hand to fix our country, they'll bring together with them their vested interests that they want to gain through our mess or through our confusion. Thank you very much, politicians, for entrusting us as stakeholders to administer the consultative dialogue and then the joint dialogue, which are all intended to resolve the ongoing political stalemate in the country. Thank you.